Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Lucknow and the Bengaluru Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up. Hazlewood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. End of the over. The Super Giants, 15 for none. Kumar from the Randwick end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a confident appeal. Kumar with a huge appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Perfectly timed. Edge, amazing delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 17 for 2.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler looks really confident. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond? Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight to the fielder. 14 runs added there. The Super Giants are 34 for 2. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Three runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 37 for 2.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Kumar from the Randwick end. Pandya, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Pandya with a huge appeal. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. The Crowns has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Pooran drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge, where's that going? Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Bowled them straight through. Good swing coming back in.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Brilliant diving stop. 3 added in that over. The Super Giants are 54 for 4. Pandya from the Randwick end. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a confident appeal. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Livingston comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Trouble. The Crowns has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Got that away nicely. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. balls. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 62 for 4. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Everyone's gone up. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. 9 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 71 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is a wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely. Great commitment. Five runs added there. The Super Giants are 76 for 4. Pandya from the Randwick end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Hazlewood with a huge appeal. Hazlewood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Huge edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses. How did that not hit? End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 85 for 4. Sharma coming back into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shepherd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. $11 runs added there. The Super Giants, 108 for 4. Sharma from the Paddington end. Kumar back on now. Edged, unplayable. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Tracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That's the over. The Super Giants are 124 for 4.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 128 for 5.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Dayol, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Pandya coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Whacked away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. And that's the end of the innings. The Crowns have been set a target of 140 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Deep, coming in.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this inning. Barely troubling the scorers.
Going with pace now. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Good pick up, big chance. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt wants plenty from these bowlers.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 44 for 1. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot, just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Dug that out well. 17 runs out of there. The Crowns are 96 for 2.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Great shot through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Bishnoi from the Paddington end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Bishnoi with a huge appeal. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. Two on the trot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.